for instance, the hardest day we had on set, and it was the most ridiculous day. We had this unfortunate time because I was quite ill. I had a problem in my right arm that I had to go take care of, and so I had to leave set, and everyone else was trying to work out and finish a very important scene that I can't talk about because it will ruin the movie. But it was a very integral scene, and we're shooting at this warehouse, and basically I had to leave, and they didn't finish for almost 11 hours between the time that I left, which means that it was a 14-hour day. And in those 14 hours, everyone was just ready to kill everyone. But, by the next day, the site was wiped clean and everybody was fine. But, it's very exhausting. It's a very daunting process that you would never expect to wear out certain parts of your psyche that you didn't know you had. By the end of it, you're angry and you just want to get through it. But at the same time, you have to be creative and keep up with what's happening around you constantly.
So how do you deal psychologically with that negativity in the art? Because I imagine a lot of people on the outside imagine that we're lucky to get to do what we do. We enjoy so much. Our lives are perfect. We never have any problems. So how do you deal with the actual negativity that lives there, all the bad stuff?
Do your best to put yourself in everyone else's shoes. Because everyone there is there to do a very specific job. Whether you're Istvan, the DP of the project, who has a very specific set of problems to deal with. He's there for the sole purpose of making sure that the project looks its best. And he, if he's doing his job correctly, which Istvan does excellently, he'll do anything to make sure that happens. And Istvan, being old school, will sit there and just say, hey, this looks like crap, this looks like kindergarten, in those exact words.
Yeah.
And he does not hold back. And so that can create, aggravation between me and Istvan, or even Istvan and Lance, which those two work together very well. But then, when you're being very picky about what happens on set or what happens on the screen, as a producer, my job is to make sure that everything happens, or happens at all, and then moves forward. And, Istvan and Lance's goal is to make sure that everything's perfect, but sometimes you have to nudge people to get things moving, because then when you leave and then you have a 14-hour day, that means that things didn't move very well. So basically, it all comes down to, when I'm talking to them on set, is to put myself in their shoes, and that's really what you have to do, because you know what their jobs are, you know what they're there for, and to just say, like, these two are taking too long, they need to hurry the hell up. It's like, no, you need to say, okay, I know what these two are doing, and I know what they want to do. What can I do to help them move forward? Or what kind of compromise can we come to make sure that we can get the image and still make our day?
And that's filmmaking, is doing everything with a team.